Yeah, I only got to play Snake Eyes once in tournament last year. I wasn't expecting on it.
NCR, yeah?
Yeah, and it was interesting to see how he knew more things about my character pick than I did in that match. Because I just thought some things were unmesswithable.
Sure, yeah, I know.
Prove me wrong. So it's very interesting.
Gief
what he exposes just
demons.
playing it once.
So Gief loves demons is Snake Eyes is. I'm not sure who his teammates are.
Sounds like Terry Kaneda might.
That'd be funny. Oh, and he's going for the scuba suit.
He might be trying to scoop up some people today.
Oh God.
Oh,
that hurt me.
Good.
But anyways, I want to see Chemo's approach. I love the whiff punish on the green hand right there.
No, and let's get some oil.
No 2008 shenanigans.
Take a bath. That's why Gief's playing that suit. He can't even get wet.
He doesn't want to get wet. That's perfect.
Oh man, what a sweep.
Oh, and he's in there with the SPD. And he's showing his familiarity with the matchup right now. Great hit confirmed from Snake Eyes.
And Snake Eyes rolling Ultra 2 right now.
I really wonder why. I can't personally agree with it until I see what he's specifically using it for. Maybe it was for that. Oh, and he gets him with the meaty version. The one frame sub, and he gets him with the instant overhead over the green hand.
Yeah, if you don't play against Hadocon, first frame you stand up, you're forced to be standing unless you do a button or a movement. So that'll catch you if you don't jab or short or do something.
Yeah, with the oil dive, you need to be mashing something, and it can be just a crouching fast normal.
Yeah, that way you are crouching on the wake up frame.
You are crouching on that one frame. Oh, great hit confirm right there.
But Snake Eyes isn't getting. Okay, this might be the first time he's really gotten something out of this.
This is, yeah, oh.
Wow, nice.
I don't know if he wanted the EXSPD, but Chemo got out of there.
Yeah, he compounded not only the focus, but the backdash and then like somewhere cancel.
Yeah. Not a terrible. Oh, but that's now this is a terrible life lead for Gief right now. Wow, went in with an awkward slide. It didn't. He wasn't ready to follow it up.
He's gonna have to get wet.
Yeah, I mean, yes. I don't think he's gonna make this comeback in the mid range. Chemo is the person to try, because how does he oil up?
Oh, look at Snake Eyes, but you can't chip me.
No, you really can't. Gief can stay just outside of fierce range. He can whiff punish everything he wants to.
But he did make him buck the meter at the end.
He did. And if Hadocon wants to oil, he can't walk away and do that because Gief can walk away and this right here.
And another big question, does Snake Eyes know about the anti-air capabilities of that super?
I think he must from playing Ultra David.
Oh man, great cancel. Crisco cancels looking clean, all wet.
And he has a great life lead and the super.
Neutral jumping.
He is neutral jumping. I don't know why. That should have been it right there. That should have been it right there. Again, okay, finally. Thank you. Oh, shit.
That's, oh my God!
And he waited! He waited! That was beautiful right there. That's why he was hesitating previously.
Oh my God, but is this the comeback?
It could be.
He's got another Ultra on deck.
He doesn't have Ultra 1, so he knows that he has one more good mix-up, and he read it.
Oh my God.
That could have been a slide. Nice!
Oh, he gets it.
Nice. First of all, excuse my language. That was way too hype for me right there. Chemo knew, and that's why he was hesitating.
P's and Q's.
Was because he knew the Ultra 2 was going to be a reality, and then he did it, and then Snake Eyes Ultra, and he got to hold on to it. He got to hold on to it right there to punish the Siberian after recovery.
Literally saw an inception of mind games.
Yeah, it's very true. Mind game within mind game, and you have to wonder if Snake Eyes didn't know, or if it's simply a coin toss, or if he's gonna go for Ultra 1 if there's a reset in this game, in this matchup.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know. I go Ultra 1 in this matchup. I just don't jump when Hadocon is super. I feel like Gief is very capable of dealing with Hakon's mid range. I don't think you actually have to jump in this matchup.
I agree. I just like making really bad wrestling references.
That I'm never gonna understand.
Degeneration X, man. New Age Outlaws. Where you at?
But because it's Ultra now, and Gief gets to cancel short and jab into just a non-EX green hand, I feel that he's very capable of destroying the focus attempts from Hadocon, as well as it's never been that big of a deal to whip punish Hakon's normals. They're not that fast.
So who do we have coming up right now?
I know I'm supposed to know the name. Oh, it's Forwood? Oh, it's Forwood. Okay, I actually didn't know what he looks like. But Forwood, one of the strongest Akumas in America.
Really?
Whenever you're trying to get that list together, when we're trying to list people other than Terry, we're always like, well, where's the list? And Forwood, he always comes up in that conversation. We just don't get to see him that often. I remember him being very strong in Super. I remember that.
It'll be interesting to see what he knows about this match.
Well, we can all agree that Kimo knows this matchup.
Yeah.
Even if it's only against one Akuma, he still knows Akuma's shenanigans, which helps so much when you're going against a
Or not
Vortex
just
heavy
shenanigans,
character.
neutral things that Akuma does that he just can't do.
Sure, sure. I feel it's also really important when you're going against a Vortex character to understand the wonky setups.
And Forwood is playing very conservatively right now.
Yes, which...
Until now, he might turn it up. Okay.
All right.
Wet again. Very wet.
Plenty of oil right now. Oh, and he didn't get the full focus.
He's actually going for a Crisco cancel into something else. It's hard to imagine what it was, but it's very even right now. Here's where that W comes into play. It's a risk.
The W Ultra is so effective in this matchup because Akuma has such low life that it doesn't matter how much damage you're doing, really, as long as you're punishing. And right now, this is a super tense situation right here.
Oh, he sneaks it in there. You got a fireball, though?
I like how he's staying
Does he
oiled.
have to control the knot or the
He
bait?
can't really fireball with an EX slide on stock, but I like that when he did decide to fireball, it was right in his face.
Yeah. Right in his face with the X.
Let's keep it up.
Strong play.
Strong mind game right there. I'm going to fireball at the space you can't react at.
Oh,
And he gets him with the trip guard.
could have got a beefy one.
I don't know if Akuma was expecting it to whiff.
Oh, this is
Big damage.
adding up.
It's all been meterless at this point. I think he wants to go into round 3 with a big stick of butter. Oh, almost got it. Big damage. And he runs out of invincibility frames. Can't quite punish the instant overhead right there.
Really good. He's been using that jump back, I believe it's
Really
roundhouse a lot.
effective. Yeah, it's really effective.
Oh, a lot of control early on in the match. Oh, he punishes him.
Great range. EX has great range when Hakon's oiled. Oh.
Oh, he misses it. Very hard lane.
And Kimo, he's not one of the Hakon players who goes for the tick throw very often. Staying oiled, and he is in such a scary position right now. But look at that combo. That did so much damage. Did he scoop him? He scooped him.
Wow.
Good stuff. Kimo going up 2-0 in the first set of this team tournament. Crowd getting hyped for that one. Good stuff. One of NorCal's heroes, and it is Terry. So
Terry.
and this is where Kimo learned the matchup. So he's got to be comfortable, but then again, Terry's probably had a lot more Hakon experience than Forwood.
But the way that Forwood plays it and the way that Terry plays it, you're gonna see
It's
such
gonna-
a
yes,
distinct difference.
But the advantage that Kimo has is that he's going to be the kind of player, I believe that he is the kind of player who is going to recognize the difference just from how long he's been playing against Terry. And because, you know, Terry is the one that gives us most of our Akuma matchup experience, it's very important for NorCal players to compare him to other Akumas.
And not necessarily to say that Terry is a worse player or anything.
No, it's different.
But
it's just difference.
I feel like Forwood's style, the way he approached that match, was good.
Yeah.
It worked out in Kimo's favor. But I feel like the way Terry is going to approach this matchup specifically is going to... Terry might put himself in some dangerous situations.
And he is the kind of person who will put himself in that risky position just because he has a good read on the player. All right, I think, yeah, Terry says he's ready. Kimo has the murder face on.
Let's keep it up.
This is all business. All right, now we're going to see, can Kimo dirty paws?
You can see the room is starting to fill up now.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot more people here now. People are showing up for singles. And we're going to see if Dirty Paws can go up 3-0 in the first set.
I mean, a lot of
OCB.
Street Fighter players show up single, but...
I'm sorry?
A lot of Street Fighter players show up single, but...
Yeah, show up singles, yeah. It's definitely popular.
Will be determined here.
Oh, God.
You just got that.
I think I know what you meant there.
A lot of these guys are single. Come on, ladies. Come on. Here's your best pick. This guy's red.
Don't you like some Street Fighter?
Do you like it wet?
God.
You like it raging. All right, anyways.
Oh, good duck right
See,
there.
Terry's going in.
Terry's going in. He found his way in, and he loves to go nuts once he's there. Oh, almost got a punish there. Didn't quite get a full confirm.
And Terry most likely has not been practicing. Let's just get that out of the way.
I like how the crowd got hyped for the 3 jab no hit confirm, just like that right there.
Oh, man.
And this is a life lead that Farwood never had.
No, it's peculiar to me, but interesting a lot.
And, you know, guys, it's not the combos. This proves that it's not the combos that matter. It's about who you are as a player. Big sweep. Ooh, a big chase down. I didn't know it was that fast. That's pretty awesome.
It's nuts.
Oh, and I love that he went straight into the DP to blow up the focus attempt.
Terry misses the fireball in there. He doesn't miss the
this
hit.
is dominating right now. Burns the meter. Heck on the throw,
Oh
but he
my God.
went in for the execution DP, and Fort Wood doesn't know what he just saw.
Terry doesn't know what he just saw.
Yeah, then again, Terry's like, what buttons were those? I should write those buttons down. And now we're going to have German Luger. Vega, I believe. I believe he's still playing Vega.
You can't get much more of a like villain name than German Luger.
I love that name so much. It's like if there was a Rocky 7, that
He would have
this
to fight
guy
German
would be
Luger.
the villain in Rocky 7. And he would have a claw, and it would be a cage fight. It would be perfect. But anyways, this is a matchup Terry has, Terry has a lot of experience in. We do have El Cubano Loco.
Yeah, without a doubt, Terry has played Marcos.
And German
Oh,
Luger.
ton.
I mean, I believe that these two guys go back and forth in money matches. I could be making that up. But NorCal...
I mean, sometimes
NorCal knows German Luger.
Sometimes fiction is a lot cooler than than truth, so we're just gonna go with that.
We're gonna
These
go
two play each other all the time.
all the time.
Oh, what is this suit?
This new is that the summer costume? That looks sick. It's like he's going out on the town, but he's still brought his claw.
It's like he's just gonna kill some like low-level like henchmen. Casual. Terry's starting out strong. Oh, gets a good hit.
That is the wonkiest hit confirmed.
I don't even care.
That doesn't lead to Akuma's
It was
vortex
clean.
It was clean.
They're swinging at each other.
He tried to get the air juggle with that step kick right there from Vega.
It'll be interesting to see how German Luger tries to control this situation.
That flash kick would have worked out if he was a little further away from the corner.
And Terry's so clean right now. He's doing so many things that are taking people off guard. These weird walk-ins to throw. These weird hit confirms.
Oh, and he gets the hit confirm.
Oh, Terry.
Crowd is getting hype right now that Terry's doing this well. Oh, good block. Good block. Oh! That was dope. I'm going to put that out there. Like, just from like an anime, like, just the aesthetic of it was beautiful. Like Akuma in his beautiful pose.
Oh, man, he hit the other guy.
And then he hit the other guy?
Yeah.
And then it's a hit. Oh.
Great sweep. Terry looking like spaghetti on the field right now. Not even sure what he wants to do with the
spaghetti
neutral game.
falling out of his pockets as we speak. And it's...
I mean, it looks
oh
like...
my goodness.
It looks like he's allergic right now.
Oh, I like the hit
man.
confirm. He
All
didn't
these-
get the flash kick. He didn't get max damage. But look, he is mounting the comeback.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Big drop from German Luger. Gets a red focus when he didn't expect it.
I think the just like wetness of Terry's spaghetti is getting
It's
everywhere.
all over the place. We're going to have a custodian call to get all the pasta sauce off the stage.
Or any Italian, please. Or M&M. Oh, Terry.
Oh, God, nice air throw there, reacting to the demon.
Air throw, the best air-to-air option in this game.
It is, it is. It's the fastest air-to-air option.
Terry's bouncing, that works.
Oh, a good air-to-air. Gets the throw immediately off of the air reset and just keeps the pressure up. I like it. Staying bit safe.
Oh, my
big hit confirm right there. Beautiful combo.
Marcos learned that.
Oh, and there's the cross-up, and German Luger makes the comeback right there. Beautiful stuff.
He
That
doesn't
was
even look.
every round.
Terry, you
was
were almost
so
the best.
close. He was almost the best right there.
There were so many. There's a good situation where for a good few months we could have gone, yo, remember when Terry just bodied people out of nowhere?
Remember when Terry beat everyone but Snake Eyes? All right, now we're back to Chemo.
Remember when Terry beat that whole team, got up on the table, and then did the stanky leg for 30 minutes? Because I do. 'Cause I was there.
And this isn't 2007. This is 2014. When you only do the
He
stanky
was
leg
bringing
when you
88
need
back
it.
right there. Jesus Christ.
Bringing an era back. I don't know. All I know is that if my next hype moment, I'm doing the stanky leg on stage.
100%.
That's how you flaunt off your hype moments. So yeah, we're going to be seeing the same matchup, Hadocon Gief. We know Chemo's capable. We just got to see if Snake Eyes is, seeing something.
I don't know. I would have definitely experimented with another person against Chemo.
Fighting against Hadocon?
Yeah. I would have experimented with possibly German Luger.
And his Hadocon?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had one.
No. German Luger has. Oh no, I got teams wrong.
We're getting mixed up. All right, still got the scuba suit on. Keep the oil off.
Oh man.
Imagine if Gief was oiled though. Oh.
Be the worst.
Imagine the range on the SPD.
The worst game design.
Oh, and he just lets it rip. My goodness.
He's taking no prisoners right now. He's not letting him get started.
I mean,
he did the last game.
He's fighting against an unoiled Hadocon. Like, even when Hadocon gets the good read, it's not going to be a ton of damage immediately. So with this kind of life lead, you can keep taking risks for a while.
Did you see that great whiff punish on the low forward that usually Snake Eyes does to get it?
Right. Oh, too far. If he was oiled, that could have been a better situation.
It would have done no damage, but it would have reestablished.
Yeah, I mean, you would get another knockdown is basically the biggest part of it.
And Snake Eyes seems to have found what works. Oh, he's going to stay on him.
I actually feel like the biggest problem here is that we're not staying in the mid-range. Gief is just finding a way in.
Oh, man. They're just trading blows.
It's evening up a bit more. You can see that Chemo's backing off. He wants to stay in the mid-range where he at least has more range.
Oh, man. He's just out of oil again.
The stand fierce is Hakon's pretty much one advantage in the mid-range. You can mix in the focus, but you are taking a risk in that sense. And without the oil, it's not really a great option. Great anti-air. No damage, but it's a great anti-air, and it keeps you alive.
Oh, and he makes a bucket.
He threw away all the meter right there, and this could be Chemo's answer back. I wonder if he should have oiled instead rather than going back in.
Super undead.
Oh, gets the full hit confirmed. Wonderful. Still not going for oil. You just wanted to go in, and it's not going to work out. Oh, and he gets the full hit confirmed. Very nice. That's such a great string right there from Gief. The jab, the low short, the strong.
All of it stops you from jumping.
All of it stops you from jumping. You can get a hit confirm on any part of it. It's all 2-frame links at that point. But what's really cool is that if on their wake up you were really deep and the initial jab was particularly meaty, the entire string can hit confirm out of stand strong and the stand short green hand. You get the entire combo. So you basically have this really long string. They don't know when you're going to SPD. You can SPD at any point in time within the string, and it all links together in the EX green hand. It's just an amazing string on someone's wake up.
But now, German Luger.
German Luger. Now, this is a matchup that I particularly feel like is heavily advantaged Vega.
I feel like Vega's only been getting better every single game.
And I attribute it way more to the Vega players than I do to Vega's changes. Because it's been the same game plan since vanilla. Like, Vega has not changed in this matchup. In that sense, I feel like every player has gotten better with using the mid-range tools that Gief can't really deal with.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Because if German Luger really plays to the matchup right now, it's exceptionally difficult for Gief to get in.
This is an anti-air.
And there's also the idea that once Gief is in, Vega has multiple escapes that take different punishes. It's all punishable, but they take different. It takes a different read from Gief to really deal with it appropriately. For almost every other character, Gief can do the same option select to punish backdashes and escapes.
Tries to go for it, doesn't lose much for it.
And you can see right now the fact that Snake Eyes has the life lead, he's sitting down because he's essentially already achieved the situation he wants. He has a sizable life lead. It'll take multiple combos to make a comeback. And now he is in for the chase.
Did get hit. Oh no, he doesn't.
And he safe jumps it. I mean, it's a 8-9 frame ultra.
It just looks weird. That ultra specifically is some weird trip guard situations.
Nice.
Really controlling from Snake Eyes.
And you don't necessarily need the stun from that because it's a really great hitbox to work with, and it defends Gief's upper body. It's different from his other air-to-airs.
Oh wow, just throwing it out there.
Safe jump into walk-up scoop. I like it.
Oh, he just goes for it again. He doesn't even get, well, he
did it
have
anyways.
Got punished, but
he was going to do that on block. That's interesting. And Luger, he knows he only needs just one or two more loose hits before he has that really dominant life lead that he needs.
And what Snake Eyes did last time was he waited until Luger felt the need to come in, and then instantly jumped in.
And then yes, and that is a huge part of dealing with charge characters with Gief in general.
Oh.
Is that it? All right, very nice. Now, to that point that you mentioned about when waiting for your opponent to come at you and that's when you decide to jump, that's a very fundamental part about being a grappler and dealing with characters that don't have DPs. Vega is going to be anti-airing because he had the read that you were going to jump, you know, with his very slow low fierce, with his very slow air-to-airs or the stand roundhouse. He can't flash kick, he doesn't have invincibility. So if you can catch them off guard to where they don't have time to use non-invincible anti-airs, you get a free jump and then a free pressure. And that it's a huge part of dealing with mainly charge characters, people not dealing with invincible anti-airs. Like it's huge for the Honda matchup, the Guile matchup. It's huge for the Rose matchup too.
But Rose has a few things that really, on paper, I feel like push this in her advantage.
Oh, yes. I mean, we saw the difficulty that Snake Eyes had against Luffy, and it is Luffy, but I do feel that Rose is heavily advantaged in this matchup as well. The mid-range goes so far. I feel like the best thing Gief can do is stay at, with punishing Rose's forward roundhouse, and that one, and her stand roundhouse, just to get the slightest life lead you can.
But he is pushing him right now. He's pushing him to the corner.
And yeah, and that's another overtime benefit that you can get. If you can walk Rose to the corner, it's great.
Oh man, great close medium kick on wake up from Rose. That move cannot be thrown. And converts into a heavy damaging combo.
And Rose can hold on to a life lead so well. Oh, did not get the anti-air. And now
be bad.
You've let Snake Eyes in. Like,
Jesus Christ, you walk right into the Tiger's Den.
So when Snake Eyes wins this round, which he is, Martin needs to understand that it was that anti-air that did it. It was that missed anti-air that led to everything else.
And not only that, but Rose has an interesting anti-air for this match specifically, where if she does the her DP, the X version, it'll throw Gief behind her into the corner.
Yes, yes. And then you can reset your distance to the corner, and it's much like Guile, where you can get your opponent to land on loose hits until you're back in the corner. That was a super risky choice, but he actually ended up getting out for it.
Yeah, he did.
And he jumps in, and he keeps jumping in. This is kind of incredible right now, because this is not supposed to work out.
It might be. There is a certain range. Okay, so her jumping medium kick has some really goofy property to it, where if you just do it right, like it's really hard to stop it. You have to basically block it.
And you can't count Snake Eyes out. Okay, there we go. So it's basically what I think happened with the jumping medium kick, because it happened twice, was that Gief lariated early. And
it depends really, because that's in the old games I used to get that all the time. People could not. And there are ranges from playing Yang against Gief where Gief cannot lariat at all.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he's playing really risky, but it's paying off really well.
That situation doesn't tend to happen in the mid-range. It tends to happen on wake-up where you get to space everything very particular.
Oh, yeah, but he just did it and got it.
Oh, wow.
Corner.
Oh, that was red focus. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Good stuff. All right, and this... Is it 1-1?
1-1.
1-1. All right. So it was a 3-0 into 3-0? Is that what happened here? Wow.
And German Luger instantly comes up.
German Luger's instantly up against Snake Eyes, wants to run it back immediately.
Fight!
I mean, as I kind of thought it should have gone last time.
Oh, do you feel like
He has a better chance.
Snake Eyes 3-0, or do you feel like German Luger has a better chance than what it looks like?
No, I feel like this order is much better.
I gotcha, having Luger first.
Yes.
I feel that if you've got the player that you know is able to beat Snake Eyes, you kind of put him last. Because if Snake Eyes ended up losing earlier, then that's just all the better. But we have Chemo. We know he can beat Snake Eyes. It's a good choice to put him angler, if that's what they've decided. Maybe.
But Luger also most likely feels confident against the entire team.
Sure, sure.
They're definitely viewing it as this is the cornerstone.
Yes.
This is what the entire house is built on, and if you knock this down...
And I just have to give huge shout-outs to the color coordination going on here. It's just...
This is going so much more in his favor this time around.
And this is what the matchup's really supposed to look like. And look, did you see that? So we saw a neutral jump from Vega. Gief took that as his opportunity to go, you can't anti-air me. I'm going to jump in and I'll meet you at the ground and I'll have my optimal spacing. And look here, Snake Eyes has the life lead. He gets to sit on this now.
And he's got a claw, but he gets it back. Yeah, he goes right for it.
It was a great read from Luger to go for the step kick. It's not the safest thing against Gief. Oh, great instant overhead. And he gets the... That was a beautiful punish on block.
In mid-screen, doesn't pick up the mask for more damage. He's just got to try and chip him out.
He should want to win with just a few pokes.
Yeah, just whittling him away with pokes. Not going for it.
Oh, nice. This is perfect. Perfect play right there. It was either going to be that or the low strong. I don't think Gief was going to be jumping again.
And he really realized that situation because he was faking in a range where he could have poked.
Exactly.
Got the jump to come out.
It was like right at the edge of low strong. So I feel like that's what Snake Eyes was waiting for, was the low strong as opposed to the overhead.
And as long as he keeps doing that,
we have a lot of stun, but...
no, there's no way.
I mean, he finally got the throw. That was really scary.
Yeah, after the throw, it was over.
Because there was focus life with stun on the board. It was very scary. And Luger's playing great. This is how you play this matchup. He's looking really strong right now. You
just gotta bait those jumps like he was. Be in that threatening range where you might crouching strong, but you're never going to.
The game plan that he has right now, he can do this for another 56 seconds. Like, it's up to Snake Eyes to make this stop.
No, I know, but get in a range where you like compound those feelings.
Yes, exactly.
I want to jump even more. And he did it a little bit, but I want him to keep doing it.
You know, you're right. He can close the distance just a little bit because Vega has so much range to work with.
And walk speed.
But this is the optimal situation for Vega. It's only a matter of time. And
He's hitting a lot with that low forward.
And even though it's no damage, this is way less risky and it's way more effective than going in on Gief.
Loses the claw. And he makes a bid to try to get it.
That was the risk that Snake Eyes was waiting for. He went in for a step kick or something.
He went in to get the claw. That was the issue.
And he really should have been content with timing him out.
Yep, he had it.
If you can decide really early in the round to time out somebody, but then get the kill if you're guaranteed kill.
It was just the Twitch reaction. Yeah. The reaction was, I need range.
Yes.
My range has been hampered. Even though low forward was most of the work with it. The forward button in general.
And low strong, even without the claw, it does not have that range.
He just tries to get out.
He got lucky right there with that trade.
Oh, he's getting some damage for it too.
And we're almost back to having the life lead.
Got a lot of meter to work with. Oh.
And I hope he knows the mistake he did last time and that he's just going to solidify right now.
Oh.
Gets duffed though, and Snake Eyes is in, and here comes all the hit confirms. and it just dumped.
Yeah, he threw it away.
Gief's neutral throw does 160.
And it's not like, it's so weird because that was definitely a Twitch reaction. It wasn't like because it all happened so fast. Oh,
Yeah.
the claw's gone. I
Yeah.
need the claw.
Yeah.
Need the claw. And he just fucked it all to go for it. When really, when you had that low forward working so well for you, stand forward, and your anti-airs were on
Yeah.
point at a good range.
It's like the kind
need it.
of low forward that Vega has is really just as effective as the other low forwards in this game that really give Gief a hard time. It's
Even better, it's plus.
Well, it's the fact that Vega has the low strong on top of it that makes this matchup really tough.
Yeah, but at that point, the game plan was whittle away with
Yeah.
poke.
Yes, and he kind of abandoned that game
Yeah.
right there. It's the low forward is scarier to use against Gief because it's so much easier to whiff punish with the stand short green hand. Low strong is nearly impossible to whiff punish in general.
He was just working.
In general.
He had it working.
Like, you can actually whiff punish Vega's low strong with, like, stand short
Are
green
you
hand,
ready?
and the green hand won't reach because that's how much range the low strong
Gotcha.
has.
Yeah, I mean, now they're gonna have to contend with this situation. Teemo's gonna want another miracle to happen. Not necessarily a miracle, but he's gonna want to not get in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, the first time Kimo won, it wasn't through a miracle. It was through very solid play.
Yeah. It's through having oil, going in when you had oil, staying out when you didn't have oil. Great air throw.
And I like that he found a way to get oiled again, and he knew that he was not in SPD range. And he did the walk up, but
Oh no, get oil.
Kimo was really ready for it. But this is still a big life lead to go against, especially without oil.
Here I come!
The most appropriate music ever.
It's such, I love the music in this stage. And I love how polite the teammates are.
Punishes the low forward with
Oh, and he gets
him.
that meaty frame
What's he
setup.
gonna do?
The oil, oh, and he bet the farm, and Snake Eyes bet the farm as well. I mean, Kimo was doing oil dives really. He's been representing it throughout the entire set.
Yeah, oil dive does beat back down.
It beats backdash clean.
There you go. Get oiled up. Give yourself the options you need to win.
Great kick confirm right there.
And he's wasting time on the clock too with a good combo.
I would have preferred the kick grab because Ultra 2 wasn't a threat yet.
I think it was just that was gonna take longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes.
Here I come!
Dinosaurs.
And on paper, Gief has already won because he's in a footsie situation. Now he's in without oil on Hadocon. And it's so tough for Hadocon to get out of this position.
Tries to jump, and it ends the same way it did last time.
That's going to be that. 2 up on Nocal Midwest connection. Now it's coming down to Mark B to see if he can take out Snake Eyes.
He had a wild game. He definitely had a winnable game.
He had a winnable game. The reason that game was so interesting was because he was playing it in a way that isn't exactly repeatable. He was getting a lot of jump-ins there that I felt were due to Snake Eyes' mistiming on the lariat. But he was playing well in the mid-range. It really came down to whether or not he was really going to anti-air Snake Eyes for the entire round. Because we saw that one missed anti-air was the round every single time. You miss one anti-air and you're dead.
South America.
But he might get the Dream Maker.
He might get the
Destination
Dream Maker. We don't
confirmed.
know. I like that he's playing Ultra 1.
I like that he's playing on this stage with 2 Giefs versus him. It's gonna be really hard.
Did he go back to
Cosmic Elevator.
Oh, Cosmic Elevator. Yeah, because you need multiple Giefs.
Yeah.
And I like how he's in the scuba suit. Like
Oh, he's gonna look the same.
It's like he's in an astronaut costume. Well, it's Mecha Gief that shows up.
There, same guy.
We've been waiting for. The ultimate.
I like to say it's Vance that's outside because that was his ultimate. Vance is like, Snake Eyes on me.
Oh, man, he's already in.
Fantastic combo.
And one of the beautiful buffs that Gief did get in Ultra was that he can punish Rose's backdash through an option select,
Oh,
now,
that's
which
really
was
good.
something he never had in a previous game. But Martin B is going to Dove City right now. Oh, he canceled it instead of ticking it.
He's got a chance. He could get an Ultra very easily.
And Rose is the kind of character who can win this matchup without taking any hits.
And Snake Eyes was pumping for that for a good 5, 8, 10 seconds.
One of the things that makes this matchup very advantage for Rose is that she can play purely with mid-range normals, and that the fireball is icing on the cake,
Yeah.
really. And the fireball mixes
into
up.
Ultra.
Yeah, and it really mixes up your mid-range game as opposed to needing to be relying on it. Ryu kind of has to rely on fireballs a lot more than Rose does, right? So Rose can totally play the matchup without anything that can be green-handed.
Oh my
Wow,
god, that looks
expecting
dirty.
the toss-up, had the meter to get out of there. Totally comfortable with spending that.
Oh,
Nice
he's just
wake up.
walking it.
Well, he walked forward and he saw the roundhouse whip. He knew he had time to go in for the scoop.
Oh, it doesn't go for the close medium kick. Oh, risky, risky.
And Snake Eyes, he'll block
He's
the
comfy.
entire round if he wants.
He's really comfy.
Nice. Very good stuff from Snake Eyes right there. And that's the 3-0.
Yep. How you
Right
close it out.
there, Snake.
Gief wins.
Great job.